Good morning. So I was going to do this quick live, and then I was pulling a card. Okay. I was pulling a card from the Energy Oracle cards, and I was going to do one for thumbnail, but I was like, I don't want to see it. But either like I'm going to see it in the picture or I'm going to see it because I'm holding it up with the back to you. And it's this deceit card. And I'm like, oh. But at the bottom of the deck is the world and first chakra archangel Michael. And I think this is easy. I mean, there's an energy where it feels like maybe we feel we have more sacral blockages, but the issue is actually in the root. And maybe even like I think there is a certain, because if I think of the sacral chakra, I think of intimacy, right? But intimacy issues don't necessarily start where the energy of intimacy resides, because it's almost like if that's where it was, then it would flow. So the blockage has to come from elsewhere, and it comes from the root. So I guess it's the energy of that which is deep within us that we protect. There's also a root of the world energy. I'm not sure what that is, but I don't know. It feels like this energy is saying it's deeper. Either the issue lies deeper or we have to go deeper. It's not a time for topical solutions. Topical solutions only work for a time. And behind Michael is all tied up. And it is a little bit of a Gaian energy because, like a little Mother Nature. You see the nature around her, right? Good morning, Eve. I hope you have a lovely day as well. I don't know. I guess this is a question for y'all. Is the world coming out of darkness or is it going into it? But it almost feels like darkness is the only time when we discover what lies in the root as something that lies in the root, rather than thinking that the blockage lies elsewhere, like in the sacral. I feel like a sacral blockage would probably be more with creativity, and then that would affect the solar plexus, like what we do. Like if we have issues connecting to people, it's almost like the blockage exists before. And there's an astrologer I used to follow, and I remember she said that like your seventh house is the house of relationships, but the eighth house is like why they fail or why they work, I guess. It's like this is the what, and then the next one is like the why or the how or how it progresses. And they all sort of do that, right? As we move from sector to sector of our lives, those effects sort of carry through. So I guess it's an energy of like, don't deceive yourself today. And behind that is the door to romance and the angel of balance. So that's what I got, I guess. 7, 11, 8, 5. 8 and 5 is 13. 7 and 11 is 18. which is moon energy. Today's the new moon in Libra. Happy new moon in Libra. Happy Pluto direct. Maybe that's a Pluto direct energy. It's almost like Pluto's been diving deeper than usual. And when it goes direct, it pulls up everything that it was sort of like, because first it was like it was sinking, right? And then it's like it's gonna come direct and just like bring it up. Maybe. But just because Pluto brings something up, it doesn't always mean that it's gonna be like terrible or hard to deal with. It could be that like changes have taken place in areas of your life that you didn't even know. You weren't even necessarily aware of while it was happening. And then it'll be a situation or a circumstance or a comment from someone else that will have you to realize how much things have changed. Like, I got a read not too long ago. It was a few weeks ago now, I think. And some of the energies that came out were rough. And I was like, yeah, yeah. But I don't think it was until the next day when I was like, a lot of the stuff that I used to think, especially about myself, I don't necessarily think anymore. Some of it I don't think anymore. And I guess it's almost like it wasn't until that moment that I realized that those are stories that I've stopped living. So it's like books were closed that I didn't even necessarily know were closed, which allowed me to more freely pursue the chapters that I'm writing or that I find myself in now. Um, I don't know. Good morning, Willow Pillow. I'll catch you all later. I hope you have a good whatever. I hope you have a good whatever, whenever. I hope you're acting in alignment to make all that you wish to experience your reality. And I hope that you have an awesome day or evening or night. If you're going to bed, I hope the sweetest sleep and dreams for you, that you wake up feeling refreshed. I went to bed kind of late for no reason yesterday. And I was like, let me put on the little sleep music so I can make sure, like, if I'm not getting at least a full 7 hours, I can make sure, like, I get good sleep. And it worked. I think yesterday, like, also decompressing after work rather than, like, doing everything. And, like, especially since I didn't have to stay late, like, I feel a lot better today. So, all right, I will catch y'all when I catch y'all. It was lovely to see you, Willow, Pillow, and Eve. Bye.